P.T.A, the P.T.A. I have a Santa Claus at the schoolhouse for the P.T.A. The parent-teachers group, they call a meeting. My wife, she says, you have to go, my dear. It's the big, important Christmas party meeting. When all the papas who ain't sick appear, I dozed off till the middle of the meeting, when the chairman shouted out so all could hear. Mrs. Yorgesson says that her jolly husband, he will gladly be our Santa Claus this year. The other papas looked relieved and happy. They knew I'd been betrayed by my sweet wife. And I was weak like that strong fellow Swanson, when Delilah cut his hair off with a knife. The P.T.A, the P.T.A, I have a Santa Claus at the schoolhouse for the P.T.A. On the night of the party, I sneaked into the school. The committee, they all met me there. These giggling women are going to dress me and glue on my whiskers and hair. I got into them big red pants and black boots. The jacket was 7 feet wide. When I got into it, there was still plenty room for one good-sized reindeer to hide. Then I walked into the school gymnasium. The plan was that each little tyke would walk up and shake hands with old Santy and tell me what presents they'd like. The first kid was little Dagmar Larsson, who wanted a new kiddie car. She patted my face with her wet little hand, which was half full of warm chocolate bar. The next kid in line was the young Scarbo boy. I think that his first name is Milo. He's the orneriest brat in the whole darn school, and he's built just like a brick silo. Last year, he says, you promised to bring me a real sharp sword and a gun. And all that you brought was new shoes and a coat, you dirty old son of a gun. Then he yapped his finger right in my eye, and I let out a heck of a groan. And when he kicked my shin with his brass-toed shoe, I was sure that he'd broken the bone. Then old man Guttormson picked his granddaughter up, and when he put her down on my lap, his lighted cigar set my whiskers on fire. They started to crackle and snap. I jumped up and made a run for the door as fast as my sore leg would go, and put out the fire in a snowbank, and cooled off my face in the snow. I didn't dare go back, so I hurried on home, and closed my front door with a slam. And in my own home, my dog bit me twice, before he figured out who I am. But the kids all had a nice Christmas, and in spite of what happened, I'll still say, I'd be Santa Claus again next Christmas for the good old P.T.A. The P.T.A, the P.T.A, I have a Santa Claus at the schoolhouse for the good old P.T.A.